present life is a continuation of past life and preparation of next life. Happiness is given only for you, not for animals or not for trees. I'm not even telling you should meditate to feel the God and to accept the God. You want it or not, God is within you all the time. Every human life will be controlled by these 7 things. You need to realize nobody is going to take responsibility for your life other than you. Are you ready to take 100% responsibility of your life? See, end of the day, you want it or not, the present life is a continuation of past life and preparation of next life. Keep this as a first point. Now, even though some people, those are not working hard, some people, those are not taking effort to change their life, why they still have good money or more money? It is a fact. This is where karma plays a major role. Some people are born in slum. Some people are born in poverty. Some people are born with disease. At the same time, other people are born with richness. 4 bungalows, 7 cars. You can't even imagine. There are people those who are, blessed with more richness. That doesn't mean that they are going to be happy forever. The present life is a continuation of past life and preparation of next life. If you're already having a good wealth and good health, or even if you're born in poverty, even with the disease, you can overcome everything if you understand this one principle. Because before I start talking about meditation, you should realize this. Are you ready to take 100% responsibility of your life? You need to realize nobody is going to take responsibility for your life other than you. Once you accept that you are the only person who is responsible for your life, are you ready to take effort to clearly see what is the change that you want in life? In your life, I'm not talking about the change in the world. World is so bad. Just think about your own self. In your personal area, in your, professional area, in your family, and in the wealth creation. Many people focus on the profession, but not on the wealth creation. Wealth creation is entirely different. But you as an individual, are you at least clear with the difference that you want to see? Are you at least clear with the difference that you want to see or the change that you want to see for your life? Once these 2 things is accepted, now comes the third place, meditation. Before you get into action, you will start seeing what you want to see in meditation. This is where meditation plays a role. I'm not even, telling you should meditate to feel the God and to accept the God. You want it or not, God is within you all the time. 24/7, if you are alive, which means you are with God. That doesn't mean you'll get everything from God. It is your duty to make use of God energy through your own self-effort. But all the power you receive in meditation, your experience, your education, your exposure, your wealth, and also the power you receive in meditation is of no use. I'm not saying that your power you receive in meditation is powerless, but it is going to be useless because it is directionless. So this is the reason I see the changes that you want to see as the vision. So before you get into action, do the meditation. What will happen if you do this meditation? Very simple. When do you feel stress? In simple words, you feel that you're incapable to do what you want or what you want is impossible. There is always a gap between what you want and what you want to be, where you are and where you want to be. To fill this gap, even though you take all the effort, you need to understand the simple formula. Once I create it within me before I start doing the action to get what I want outside of me, now the obstacle that is there in your life is removed without your knowledge. So this is where meditation plays a major role. If you fail to do that, what will happen? That doesn't mean you will suffer all the time, but you will also suffer. Why? Your life is already pre-written. This is the fact. But with clear vision and having the ability to see that in meditation, your life can be rewritten. That's all. Now you tell me, will meditation help you or not? I will leave it to you. Please think for your own self, take a decision and get into action. You should always know this. You think for yourself. Failing to do that, what will happen? Every human life will be controlled by these 7 things. First is what? Your past reference. Some reference about your own self, which has been influenced on you or induced on you. Maybe when you're young, somebody must have told you need to suffer because your astrology is not good. Or somebody must have told by the time you were born, your father lost everything, you're always an unlucky person. That must have got registered. Or your own reference about your past experience. Second, your own belief system and perception about the person and the world. Third, others' opinion will control you. And the fourth one, your opinion about your own self. I'm an angry person, I'm a humble person, I'm a great person. This is where, all this Maya, your mind plays, if you don't realize you are that Atman. You are not a body, you have a body, but you are not a body. You are that Atman. Even in this 4 area, knowledge can help you. But the remaining 3 area, first is health. Second is relationship. Third one is finance, wealth, money, whatever you want to call it. This 3 cannot be changed without working on your karma or without changing your karma. You can never change your karma without experiencing the oneness with the divine consciousness through your personal physical consciousness. And this is called meditation. This is Atma Dhyana. It's a very simple process. You don't need to be a god. You need to be a human till you die. And have the experience you want to have. Then you will live every moment with fullest joy and happiness. Happiness is given only for you, not for animals or not for trees. You think they're happy. No. They cannot enjoy the happiness you enjoy because they don't know what is unhappiness. The joy of knowing that you are not going through the unhappy situation and enjoying the happiness in spite of having the possibility of going through unhappiness can never be matched by any other living species. Because you know what is happiness, because you also know what is unhappiness. So you decide now. If you want to start controlling your life, it is not possible. Don't try to control it. You can design it. This is where meditation plays a major role. So to keep it simple, these are the 7 areas which will control you. Once you start meditating and clearly seeing what you want to see as your outcome, now you will have control over the life. Life is not going to control you. So in simple term, once you find oneness within your own self, you're not connecting with the invisible power, because this Atman is invisible and non-physical. You are not only connecting with the invisible power, but you are connecting with the infinite intelligence and limitless possibility. Now you have understood. What happens to everyone. What happens to you is decided only by you. So for this reason, start meditating.